Yo, what up gamers, Report Arc here, welcome to my Aren't the Master series, where today we're going to be playing Tristana, trying her out for the first time after the crit changes, the Infinity Edge / Navori changes. We're going to be probably testing this game is going to be Navori second item, while you can also do Infinity Edge, but personally I just prefer Navori, especially at low crit amounts where you just get the auto attack ability resets no matter how much crit you have. For runes, we're going to be running Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Legend Bloodline, Coup de Grace, Eyeball Collection, and Treasure Hunter. You can also just run Halo Blades instead. Arguably, probably even the better rune on Tristana. I just like running Lethal Tempo because it gives you better scaling, which is something I appreciate. And it also happens to be a little bit better into Exhaust, which is otherwise just a really hard counter to Tristana. Especially since we're not running Cleanse this game. However, it looks like the Exhaust is going to be on mid lane, not on bot lane, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Going to be a rough matchup though. Playing Tristana Soraka into Draven Thresh. Thankfully we do have at least an Exhaust on Soraka, so we have a bit more of a defensive setup here, with me running heal. Damn it. That was far too much CS missed. I should have at least had that lost if not for the Soraka Q. I'm just gonna jump on Draven here. There we go. Got the reset. Did a lot of damage there. So now I'm just gonna back off. Place my trinket, I guess. They did leash. So, yeah, Mordekaiser is actually top side. But well. You could maybe pop bot. That would be weird though, since he hasn't done his blue buff yet. Didn't quite catch where he went. I'm just assuming by default. Yeah, okay, he is going top side. Okay, now that he's gonna hook, I'm just gonna go on Draven again. Ooh, close one. Might kill Draven, but I don't think so. Oh, and he still had heal. That's fun. I think he wasn't gonna die anyway, but definitely better safe than sorry there. I would have healed as well. We're just gonna poke away. Use our on the turret now as well, since they can't really fight us no matter what. Just gonna make sure we're not getting hooked under turret. We'll just keep poking away at the turret with the explosive charge. If Thresh tries to pressure us and stop us hitting the turret, we just switch focus onto Thresh instead. As we've gone AoE, now there's no point trying to pressure the turret. The risk is not worth the reward. But we want to keep shoving these waves under turret. I'm going to use Q. I don't want to waste my mana on E, just trying to shove the wave, but I do want to shove the wave relatively fast. I would only use E here if I knew Draven was basing or had based and I wanted to crash this really fast. The speed here is not like completely crucial. It's just nice, but not worth the mana. There we go. Saving all my mana for E costs and maybe W if I need to get away at any point. Whoa, I didn't think that was gonna hit anybody. Shit. Okay. I'll pop the potion. So Draven is base. We should be able to crash this wave. We don't have a kill, but we still have a pretty big advantage here. We can probably just go for another plating here. So the next wave a cannon wave? No, so we can probably just stick around for the next wave as well. This Thresh is far too low to contest anything, so should be no harm to shoving another wave here. We might get ganked by Mordekaiser, but at least I should be able to survive really easily. The no boss Soraka. Doesn't have flash, so maybe should be in trouble, but it's not going to be too much follow-up, at least from the Thresh. Just going to try and make sure that they don't freeze there. Okay, here's the Mordekaiser. But again, I'm going to be fine here. I just need to use my W to cancel a Z. He's basically just wasting my time. There we go. Easy. Just need to get out of here, though. They did actually freeze, kind of, because of them accidentally tanking the wave trying to chase me, but hopefully they're just going to ruin that freeze anyway. So far, so good. I think the freeze is, yeah, freeze is definitely ruined now. Awesome. So you got Noonquiver to Draven's double longsword. That's pretty good. This S lead isn't amazing right now, but we do have a double plating advantage, which is about 160 gold. Which is probably just, it's probably doubling the amount of the gold lead that we have. Also, the gold lead is going to be, or sorry, CS lead is bigger than it looks as soon as I soak up all of this farm. We could try and engage on Draven here as well. Nice, good silence. I'm just going to jump out. I don't want to get hooked under turret there. The hook itself wouldn't put me under turret. But the hook followed by Eve potentially would. So Draven is a bit low now. We can just go back to pressuring him under turret, I think. Oh, Flesh is there. Oh, wow, and sniped me through the minions. That's alright. We just need to maintain a proper distance where we can't get eat by Thresh. That's the only thing we gotta watch out for. As long as we have minions between me and him so he can't hook, then all I can do is flay, and we can definitely space that out. So we bully Thresh off, start hitting the turret. Okay. Wow, that's a very low Soraka now. She has no potions, so that's pretty inconvenient. If I was level 6, I would tell her to stay, just so, because I can cover her really well, just by one-shotting Draven if they ever try and go on her. But without that ult, my one-shot is not really that great. It would take some time to get all my E-stacks. In the meantime, I'll just enjoy the solo XP. So Thresh should be walking much further up here. Because he's not, I can just really go for these last hits on the melees. But he should be zoning me from them. I should even be struggling to even get XP. But he might just be afraid that maybe I've got a jungle gank coming, or Soraka is actually sitting around healthy. And we've got level 6 now. Oop. I'm thinking of quite a lot of minion aggro here, but I've got HP pots. Just a short trade there. We'll just jump in now. We'll go for the ignite. Heal before the ignite. I might be dead here though. Yeah, my bad. Definitely underestimated just how hard I was gonna get burst there before I could finish one-shotting Draven. How did Soraka die? What the hell? Oh, that's rough. A W might kill Thresh if it went for him, but it didn't. Leave the wave, leave the wave. The wave should be pushing towards us, I think. No, actually, crash it in, crash it in. I don't know if it was her spiderlings. Oh. No, she's fucking off. Okay, now she's coming back. No, no, okay. But yeah, I don't know if it was the spiderlings that ruined the wave or if I just got it wrong, but... like, her spiderlings were definitely tanking some of the aggro for the minion wave, but I'm not sure if that made the difference or not. I could have just had it wrong. We'll just jump in here, get into the wave as fast as we can. Sadly, the kill went to Draven and he had 0 deaths, so that was a pretty big cash-in from him. He should have a lead now. Probably, although we do have still decent CS lead and quite a lot of platings. But they're all shared, I believe. Got no W, so I gotta be really careful here. Okay, now I got W. Okay, solo plating, huge. I guess I'll walk over. Nah, we don't even need to. We see the enemy jungler top side. We don't need to cover at least there. Wow, don't appear like that. Oh shit. God, so many interrupts there. Whoa, why am I getting movement speed? Huh. Okay, thankfully we lived there. That was a close one. That was my bad. It took ages before I could press W there. Needed to get further behind the minion so I couldn't get thresh hooked. That was my issue. We'll use Q here so we can try and get as many last hits here as possible. Draven is quite low now. We actually have a HP advantage here. Even without Q, I should hopefully be able to win this fight. Although remember the last time, what happened the last time we jumped in to Draven. But I think Thresh was out of position there, so it's unfortunate that Draven ran away. But he's probably going to be trying to base, so we want to just keep on pressuring. Soraka needs to stay. They're far too low here. There we go. Just keep on pressuring. The more scared of them that I am, by the way, the more I should consider just holding onto my E instead of using it on the turret and just poking somebody else directly with it. Because if I need to, like, be really scared of them and force them off of the... like, forcing them off of, like, walking up to hit me, then I need to just place my E directly so I guarantee that the E damage would hit them. Because if they walk far enough forwards from the turret, then they would be just escaping the E AoE. I was a little bit patient with the E there just in case a situation like that might happen, but eventually just became clear that I didn't need to be afraid. I could just E the turret.
I like the look of this, baby.
Okay, I think top lane is about to die no matter what, so we can rotate towards mid lane here. Ezreal doesn't have much wave clear, so we should hopefully be able to pressure some platings here. Ideally, I think Yone should go bot. So if he does that. Just a quick plating there. Wow, why did he rush Executioners? That's weird. Is Yone going bot? He should be. So this is again one of those situations where I actually do need to like pressure the Ezreal with my E instead of using it on the turret. Because if I use my E on the turret, he can just dash onto me and ignore me and just like outtrade me. So until he's low, until he stops being a threat, that's when I just have to keep using my E on champions instead of for the turret, which is what I would really prefer to do. But it would be greedy in this situation. So I think now that he's low, my auto attacks are enough to pressure him, so we can just use E on the turret. And you see, he has to be so scared he can't just walk up, meaning the only way for him to escape the E turret aggro is to walk backwards or far to the side. If he walks forwards, he's gonna lose the trade. Because he's just, or not lose the trade, but he's just gonna die, right? That's why the lower they are, the less of a threat they are, the more you can consider using your E on the turret. Before then, you know, when they are a legitimate threat, you need to be more conservative with the E. Use it more aggressively onto champions instead of just pushing. I mean, it's not aggressively, it's really more defensive. You hold it because you need it defensively. You might not even end up casting it on the champion, but you need to ensure that they don't just ignore you because they know you've already wasted E. Unless they're gonna lose even if you use D. So I'm gonna go ahead and base here. I've already got my mythic. Nice one. Gonna be able to just go for the double longsword here. A bold path I like very much. Yone is headed towards mid lane, so we're just gonna go bot. I would have preferred to continue staying mid anyway, just because it's more in the center of the map, where we can try and impact the map more. But since he's taken over mid lane, we'll just go bot. We don't want to share farm on mid lane, and we can avoid it. I'll rotate over here. Ezreal is 2 levels up on me, so even though we, I got the better of him in the last exchange, gotta be careful that I don't get caught in a bad situation, because he does have exhaust. I wouldn't be able to burst him too effectively. I assume the summoner exhaust is up now. I don't know when he last used it. can go ahead and probably just start this. Maybe I shouldn't have used Q though, just in case I needed it for a fight. I'm also holding E for that purpose. Okay, nice one. Oh, that's bad. Okay, this should be okay though. I hope. Hopefully I'm not in huge trouble here. Wait, how did Mordekaiser end up there? What the hell? Oh my god. No! Nice hook from Thresh. Do I live here? There's zero chance. Okay, so Mordekaiser must have flashed through here, but I jumped here. That was a big mistake from him. Okay, in the end though, like I distracted, like I made sure Mordekaiser didn't kill anybody else with his ult. It cost them a lot of their attention as well to kill me, I think, there. I didn't do any damage that fight, but it wasn't exactly a useless death at the same time. The most useless part was surviving Mordekaiser ult, because really, I mean, I suppose nobody else could have done it that effectively, the way I just jumped over the wall. But really, I could have just easily died. That was Mordekaiser's bad that I didn't die. Anyway. I wonder if I could have done a better build path here, actually. I'm sure I could have picked up Pickaxe instead of Caulfields, but oh well. I think Pickaxe and Double Longsword would have been a better build to have at the moment. This wave is kind of awkward. I thought I'd be arriving to a bigger wave. We must have a big XP lead, but... Oh yeah, look at our solo laners over there. Solo laners. It's causing their minions to die faster than our minions. But that's alright. We still arrive at least to one wave. Not bad. Could try and go for the enemy red buff here. It's a little bit risky, but I mean, I can just jump over here if necessary. The biggest risk is that I might just be wasting my time. But I feel like I have a decent chance of getting this. Yeah, Ezreal's just going for another bot lane wave. He's not going to see this. Mordekaiser's not in position. Hopefully they don't have vision. That would be the real awkward thing, is if it gets sniped by an Ezreal Q. But it's all good. Gonna try and at least force Mordekaiser's smite here as well. Yep, exactly. He has to smite to get that. Draven should not be using E for wave clear. He's tanking way too much minion aggro as well there. Oh shit. I gotta at least wait for minion cover before I start fighting back. So I don't get hit by Ezreal Qs and Thresh hook. They were smart back enough there. Hopefully he's dead. Suppose I can face check here. Oh, hello. Just waiting for Soraka to hit it once, so there's no chance she steals it. Oh no. We might be able to clean up a little bit here. Where's the Ezreal? In here. Okay, we got the E off, but I didn't get the ult off. I'm not gonna be able to chase him down. Just gonna go straight for the wave. I don't think my E alone would have killed him, sadly. Well, that could be wrong. That would be probably too risky to push here. There's a wave I can farm though. Okay, I got W up. It's Soraka that's gonna die here if we get punished. That's a risk I'm willing to take. A sacrifice I'm willing to make for my farm. I feel like at this point I may as well just stay until I've got Navori. Oh. Soraka, heal me. So screwed there, damn it. I was caught between the Draven ult and the Ezreal ult. Oh well, my bad. Didn't see Thresh there. Probably could have had Soraka in a better spot, but oh well. Can't control that. Yeah, I mean, sadly, Thresh is a little bit of a Tristana counter because he either interrupts your jump really easily, or he just forces you to, like, delay casting your jump for so long that you pretty much lost the fight before you get the jump away to a safe spot. Thing is, your jump is so telegraphed, it's extremely easy for him to outplay it. And he's got, like, so many different CC abilities. Well, you know, 2. With the E being instant is the worst part. Like, even if you don't see him casting hook, like, his hook is kind of hard to interrupt your, E, unless he, like, gets the timing really lucky, because it's too slow. Should I help there? No. But his E is just completely instant, and you're just forced to, like, not use your jump, even if you can see that he's not already casting his hook. Which gives him time to cast his hook, if he wants to do that. And if after his hook follow-up, you still, again, you just have to wait before using E, because you can't risk getting your E cancelled by his hook. Yeah, we do 0 damage to this guy. I'm gonna hit the cannon instead. Okay, I've got Navori now, if I want it. I'm just gonna do Raptors real quick, because Yone is gonna be going for mid-farm anyway, or should be. Gives me time to go for Navori. Oh, I hadn't noticed the Drake spawning, my bad. But somebody should get that mid-farm. Okay, next up, I think whatever I'm gonna build is gonna build that up longsword. So what I'm gonna be trying here is Bloodthirster Third Item, because so far, I've gone Bloodthirster Third Item here, this patch, twice, because I felt it was really good for the situation. But in both games, it felt really, really, really powerful, even regardless of it being right for the situation. It just felt like a really strong build. We've done it on Jinx and Caitlyn. So now we're going to try it on Tristana as well. Either that or we might have to go Lord Dominic's third, but I don't think we need to. We should hopefully have enough attack speed anyway with infinite Q up time. Thanks to the Navori. There we go. Used a lot of mana just spamming E on that. Gonna chill with the mana cost now, just use W to get through here. We'll just only use Q to farm this. What the hell? Oh, he wants that turret. I'll try and get him. Okay, we did some damage. Was never really gonna kill him there, but... Mordekaiser is also an issue, because it really limits my aggressiveness, the fact that he can just press R. Okay, we'll just jump in here, fuck it. That should be a dead Thresh, unless he gets healed. Oh, I went to Yone. Jump on Draven here. One Marauder would do it. Damn it. Oh well. Can't believe I'm 0-3. I feel way stronger than that. There we go. Holy shit. Not really the greatest test of the Navori or the Bloodthirster Third Item that we wanted. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, gamers.